Chapter 1. The First Gift. Elena, a brilliant pediatric surgeon, arrives at her isolated, glass-walled smart home in the Hudson Valley for her 10th anniversary. The house is silent. Her husband, Julian, is missing. On the dining table sits a gift, a vintage Polaroid camera. Inside is a photo of a shallow grave she dug 10 years ago, a secret from her medical school days involving a boy named Marcus. A note from Julian warns, "You have until midnight to find the rest." Chapter 2. The House Turns. The smart home begins to feel like a cage. Julian has encrypted the security systems and changed the lighting to a haunting purple. A phone call brings the sound of a shovel hitting dirt. In the oven, Elena finds a mud-caked hiking boot, stained with red clay from the burial site, containing a thumb drive labeled Anniversary Movie. Chapter 3. The Counterattack. Refusing to play Julian's game, Elena's surgical instincts kick in. She uses a bone saw to shred the house's fiber-optic cables, plunging the glass cage into darkness. She discovers a GPS tracker sewn into her robe and realizes Julian has been monitoring her pulse. She strips off the tracker and prepares to leave, deciding that the only way to win is to break the script. Chapter 4. The Grave in the Woods. Elena drives an old, analog truck to the original burial site at a ruined farmhouse. She finds the grave empty, but at the bottom is a monitor showing a live feed. On screen, a woman who looks exactly like Elena, wearing her anniversary dress, is bound and gagged in a sub-basement she didn't know existed. Elena realizes the victim is actually Sarah, a witness from her past, who is working with Julian to frame her. Chapter 5. The Eye Contact. Elena returns to the house, but not to save them. She douses the ventilation shafts with accelerant and ignites a flare. As the fire consumes the interior, she stands outside the glass walls. Julian and Sarah, trapped inside, press their hands against the heat-treated glass. Elena makes cold, clinical eye contact with them, watching as the structural integrity fails. She doesn't offer mercy, she simply times the collapse. Epilogue. The Clean Cut. Months later, Elena is living under a new identity in a coastal town, working in a small clinic. She sees a news report confirming 3 bodies were found in the accidental Hudson Valley fire. She deletes the alert and returns to her work, having successfully performed a perfect surgery on her own life, removing every trace of her past.